if your beauty I no longer see, would you leave me, pretty baby? And if I thought it best to set you free, yeah, would you hate me? If you would please tell me now so I can.
Life is right, double standards, trying to get it, my girl. And it's motherfuck the glitz and glamour. Should've brought the hammer. Just remember what your bosses have or practice. Woman, bag, and paper, plastic. Legend has it, I've been smashing ratchets. Why? Cause they freak fantastic factions. Carrying something right, they got a savage odds. So you could hopper fast as flash and crispy 100. Double rubber bandit in the most seasoned, egregious, and average rap.
We're live. What's good?
Not much, bro. What's good?
I'm here with Alter Ego, or Gage, and we're about to kick off episode 3 of the Dead Poet Society podcast. I'm petting my dog, and she's not staying. She's gone, so I gotta deal with her. He's gonna introduce himself and his click and shit, and do whatever, plug shit or whatever.
What's up, y'all? It's Alter Ego from Tritone Music. I'm just here chilling out of Dayton, Ohio. I actually live in Moraine, but like we're all in the surrounding area of Dayton, so it's like easier to say it that way. I'm vibing. Sorry, I'm a little bit goofy here, but yeah, it's nice to have y'all listening.
Yeah.
It's good to be here.
Fucking A. Dose. Okay, I had to get my fucking things. I think it takes entirely too many things to get around and function as an adult nowadays. Like, I need like a fucking fanny pack or a backpack or something to carry all my chargers for my vape pen, for my Grizzly, my cell phone and its case, and my wallet, and I'm adulting is fucking whack, bro. But MCing is what's up. So, my dude Alter Ego. There's no real like, I don't have fucking soundboards with drops yet, but it had to be like something like, you know what I'm saying, like, or like a daddy or something like that. I want to put some porno shit in there. Maybe even talk to some whores or something. Have them on the podcast. You know, hello whores. I would obviously probably have to have my wife with me during those ones, and they'd be like, yeah, I'm a whore, and you know, check out my whore site, and give the whore site out, and it'd be good for everybody's business. This is free promotion, podcasting, buddy. This is what this is. So thanks for coming. We're fucking giving these people inside of my... Look, guess who is this? His first episode too. Snoop on a stoop. Duh. Yeah, he's here. All right, man. Here. This is how I rock this one. It's indica, if you want to know. So bam, bam is twice for the preheat, and then once the numbers pop back up, kind of gives you a double dab. Inhale.
Hell yeah.
Fucking A. Yeah, man, we're just kicking it. Anyways, and then I got another one of them too, but them bitches, I'd have to charge 40 for them bitches. I just would. Fucking. Anyways, I want to talk to you about Yellow Springs has this thing called the Lounge next to Tuckin' Reds, and also next to the brewery in town where. Oh, shout out Tuckin' Reds. I want to do shows at Tuckin' Reds with Mike Reality and fucking bam, bam, bam. That's the perfect location. But the lounge is a marijuana lounge where you can join, and it operates like a dispensary, but it's not a dispensary. It's a lounge. It's a clubhouse. So you pay for your membership, and you're allowed to smoke inside and recreational and shit. It's fucking gangster. The location of it couldn't have been more perfect, really, with it being a corner store here, then the next store and it's Tuckin' Reds, and then the next one's a brewery, and then it fills up like a logistics truck drop off. You would go into the store, like literally, it's like almost like a loading dock, damn near, and you pull yourself. You know, people just funnel into the back of there, and then 3 places. It's super fire.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, fingers crossed on landing that one. We're close. He said hit him up, and we'll see. We got everything we need to make it happen, for sure. What is you saying about... You just played where now in Columbus?
We just played at King of Clubs in Columbus for Juggalo Ohio 2. We were on night 2. It's Ouija Max thing he's doing. It's pretty fucking tight. Saw some great artists there last night. One dude got booed off stage.
You'll have that. I'm glad they did that, though.
Dude, it was the craziest shit I've ever seen, man.
Did he deserve it?
Yeah.
He was
yeah,
whack?
he was being kind of like an asshole a little bit, I guess.
Where's
I was confused.
stand-up comedy routine didn't work like he thought or whatever?
I guess. Something like that. Like, he got up on stage and started doing his shit and then, like, stopped the music and was, like, trying to get people to open up the pit, and they, like, opened it up or something, and then he, like, just wasn't satisfied for whatever reason again and stopped the music again, and then, like, he just kept stopping the music and, like,
Oh, why would you do that?
I don't know, man, but I guess it was pissing people off, and like, dude, for real, the first time I've never seen a entire crowd of hundreds and hundreds of people like screaming boos at the top of their lungs at somebody and like throwing shit. Like, this dude got off stage and like punched a fan in the head, bro.
Oh, what a fucking cocksucker! We don't like that
bro.
shit.
Nah, this bullshit.
I'm a big fan of Ronnie from Falling in Reverse Ronnie. You know that Falling in Reverse Ronnie kind of raps. I'm not a fan of his rap. He's a cool dude, and he's super cool as a like master of ceremonies. When he ran his show, there's people getting felt up, and he stopped the music. That's when you stop the music. If a chick's getting damn near raped, you stop the fucking music and be like, hey, beat that dude's ass and get him the fuck out of here and carry on, you know. And he was like that. It was cool. I guess he's going through all kinds of fucking beefing with everybody in that. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. You know
I know about Falling in Reverse. I don't know
the singer,
the members and everything.
Oh,
I've
well,
never
the
really
singer
listened
is
to
who I'm
them,
talking about.
but I know they got a lot of fans and a pretty good following.
Fuck, I want to get in on that. That's the train I'm trying to hop in on that fucking Taking Back Sunday booty. It's the way I'm trying to get in it and hanging out. If I can make raps that are like just emo enough to get them tattooed inky pale bitches on my side, then you know who's got him right now is the fucking who she likes. Fucking, I'm not a super big fan of the Great 5'9" album or not album but label, but they be having millions and millions of fucking. It's Ghostmane, Suicide Boys, Puya. Which Puya and Ghostmane are talented rappers. A little bit annoying, really, but not Puya. Puya's fucking fire. I can play some Puya for you. You would like, I guarantee.
I fuck with Puya.
Yeah, right. Like, but he be that them Mitches like that shit. I like the Florida thing. I like when he kind of made his little poppy music or whatever. Honestly, I think dude's fire for real.
Bro, that track he dropped with Denzel Curry was fire, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking nasty wig split.
Mhm.
Bro, they killed that.
Speaking of wig split, this man on here said, "Fucked up like a drunk slut's buzz cut." You finish it.
Double Dutch, clutching 40s, and I cuss much. You can't ignore me anymore since you've been dumbstruck. No women on my dick because my mother had an ugly son.
Oh, yeah. I had that shit on just before he was here. I feel like it's only right to at least, that day. Sort of like when people go to concerts, that day they'll have like fucking, oh, I'm going to see 50 Cent, so I've been bumping some 50 Cent here this week. You know, the motherfuckers are like that. I went in on my old friend, or not old friend, but she's a friend, and I used to buy some pot from her, and they were just going to see somebody. They was bumping them. I just think that shit's fucking tight. Hey, y'all should get me on somewhere else to play again somewhere else, man, because that fucking mic, it sucks because it feels like maybe I had a bad show, but shit, it sounds like I wasn't the only one that did too, you know, like you were saying, your homie fucking had a rough time on that motherfucking mic. There was something wrong with that mic for sure. I think, like I was saying, it's the interface where that audio is coming from, then because I put in my cord, and which sounds normal on everything else. This bitch broke on me. That's what I used to do my practice raps on. I'll make sure I don't fucking. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, you good?
Yeah.
There were other guys who were upset too, man. It was messed up, dude. Like,
I don't want to be negative. I'm not trying to hear to talk a bunch of negative shit. I just want to.
oh, bro, no, that's all
hopefully
good.
we
I
get
feel
another.
you.
Hopefully
We
get
gotta
another one.
find somewhere else to play, dude. Losing Odd Bodies was It was a tragedy, bro. It's hard to find venues that'll allow hip hop anymore.
And you know, we don't make it easy to when we say some of the things we say real loud over that thing. But if we got people with a good enough buzz and a good enough fucking attitude, and we're making entertaining and we're entertaining them, you know, it should be no issue. Really.
That's what people come for.
Yeah. If you're not entertained, then you're like one of them comedy hecklers. Then don't go out. You know, you're the type of person that should be sitting your ass at home streaming something.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense.
Honestly, bro.
Real tall. What up, Gage? I'm glad you came by, man. And I think him and I are gonna make a little something. I think we could get something dope made. Fuck, if you want, you can record here or whatever. We don't have to do it today, but I was just saying if you want.
Yeah, dude, we can try to fuck around.
Do you like
with
how
something.
that sounds like this way? Like here, flip this around. So
Dude,
you
it
can
sounds
talk through
completely fine, bro.
Yeah, so you just talk through the spit stopper or whatever the fucking that little fucking clip guard, pop guard.
Oh, dude, it's all coming through just fine.
Right.
Either
and I
way.
can even change. Look. Talk.
Check one. Yeah, that's loud as fuck though.
Yeah. See, all I'm saying is like that's I can control where my input is with that preamp. It's nice. It's nice. The problem is you can hear a fucking mouse shitting in the next room.
I
That's
just
the problem.
burped into it.
You did, yeah.
It was
Of course
nice.
It's nice.
Keep that in there.
Oh, we will,
Sample
for
that.
Sure. For sure. Anything you want kept, you make sure you let a motherfucker know. Cause it's that DIY shit here, man. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna edit this. I'll put a fart in there too if you're not lucky. I can edit. I could go back and put like, just like to say, I'm coming out of the closet today. I could go back and fuck with this. I don't know if it'd be your voice, but I could fuck with it somewhat. I'm pretty slick. I put in if you listen to any of my music, and you listen to like what was the one I did? Universal Code, Connoisseur Quotes, that song. Fuck, I forgot what the fuck it's called. But in that bitch where that was the first, it was Almost Famous. That's what it's called, Almost Famous. Fucking, honestly, that's when I started mixing my shit all around there. I had good videos, I took a quality dive, I started mixing my shit, and then I really forgot what I was trying to say in that one. What was you just talking about? Right before I tangented.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're gonna be double tangented. Two brain dead weed heads. Hit the pin, man. Everybody want to hear it? You guys tuning in just to hear us go, oh shit, bro. Anyways,
Yeah.
I bumped some Vinny Pass today. It was fire.
Bro, I fucking love Vinny.
never underprepared. The bird fruit was a lie, the swamp fruit was a lie. Why would that even come as a surprise?
I bump shit from Servants in Heaven, Kings in Hell all the fucking time, bro.
Yes, it. Hey, Alter Ego was nice enough to give me a compact disc, and I'm gonna bump the shit out that shit.
Yep, that's a copy of Exoneration right there. That's my first album. It's a concept album about the spiritual journey from negative to positive polarity, pretty much.
I mean, like, you was an asshole, and then you're gonna be less of an asshole.
Pretty much, dude, yeah.
Good fucking...
It's about learning about self-fulfilling prophecy manifestation, pretty much. In the beginning, I kill myself and go to hell. And then, if you look at the song titles on the back, you can see the layout, pretty much. It's like...
Song one,
goes
Grim.
Grim, and then I meet Samael, the Destroyer Angel of Hell. Oh, Destroyer Angel of Death, my bad. And then the next song is Hell, which is why... I think like way ahead when I'm talking.
Fire, I like it. I'm feeling.
I don't know why I can't do that when I'm freestyling. Like I was just saying, I
possibly
like freestyle.
Just try a
like,
little more,
dude. I try way too hard.
Yeah.
Like I want to do like 6-syllable rhymes and shit, like off the top of my dome, and I can't.
Just try and not make a mistake. It's really sometimes all you should do is like you can sound corny for a little while, but as you go progress, you ain't gonna have that like elementary school style. It'll get more. It's a practice thing, man. It's a I always look at anything hip hop like this kind of like a synapse thing that you can always make better if you practice.
True.
And
yeah, I mean, when I was doing it a lot, I was good at it. But before we get off onto that, because
I'm sorry, we will.
That's a good subject to talk about. But
No,
yeah,
you were
so
talking
if
about
you
your
look at
album
it,
3,
the
4,
storyline
and 10.
of the album is, so yeah, I kill myself, go to hell to fight my demons, and then I escape hell and I'm reincarnated, and then like the next few songs are about like trying to talk about, you know, waking up society and shit about what's going on around you. Like,
Hell yeah.
you're being fucking led to put money over everything else. Like,
Wild satanic shit is really what's going on in a lot of ways. The government is basically, yeah, it's all coming into socialism. I think they're trying to turn us into what we remember the videos we watched about the New World Order when we were kids. This is happening. It's all happening the way that we found those videos back in the day. That's all.
Yeah.
It wasn't a theory.
yeah,
It
people
was
are
a
being
conspiracy.
brainwashed, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Straight
It's
up.
real. Yeah, straight. Yeah, the water has fucking nasty shit in it.
And that's crazy. You said water.
it's
That's
on there.
Water is about faith. That's one of the songs that's like near the middle of the album.
I'm only gonna really be cool with people that I know what's going on. You know what I mean? If
That's-
somebody doesn't
that's
really
cool.
get what's going on, well, yeah,
Yeah.
but they're the liability if they're around me and they're just like bringing in other people that are like pro Soviet Union type shit. Like they don't realize it, but they are. You get what I'm saying? Like the people that I know that voted for this shit because they hated that guy more, like they better fix their shit this time around or I'm not going to be friends with you. And I don't care if you don't like that. I'm sorry. It's really obvious what's going on. If you don't fucking try and help us get out of the fucked up shit we're in, then I don't want to be friends with you anymore.
No voting for anybody is going to change anything.
No, really, because but the thing about it is that we have to see what the fuck how they change the rules around to get their way.
It's too late, bro.
I know. We should just start.
It's been too late. Dude, the last few leaders that we've had have all just been like, and there's no telling how far back this goes, dude.
No.
From the jump, it's just been like a figurehead.
I'm not talking. See, you know who's running shit right now?
No, nobody knows who's running shit.
I do. I think that this is what I think is happening.
Well-
and I'll just step out there. I think Barack Hussein Obama is running the shit, and they got this puppet out in front. And they could take me off YouTube and say I'm lying or whatever, but that's me and my dad was talking about it, and I think that's what it is.
He could be part of like
And that
helping with that shit, but like,
shit.
dude, nobody knows who's
No.
really
That's my
at
theory.
the top, dude.
That's my theory.
All of these motherfuckers, every politician, I feel like, dude, that's what narcissist about. It's about how the government's just completely corrupt.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna bump the fuck out this. Yeah, so that's 6. Now we're at.
Narcissist was the first track that we made for the
shit.
album.
Really?
Yeah. So this was like, I ordered it in a way that it made sense for the storyline that I wanted to go with, but we didn't make it in that order. It was crazy.
Word. Oh yeah, that's dope. That's dope. That's honestly, I think that's how an album should be done. It takes a thing to put it in the order it should be put in. So, it does matter what order you made it.
Oh, by the way, shouts out to my dude Protege who produced the album, except for 2 songs, but he engineered the whole thing.
Fucking let's work, bruh. As far as like instrumentals too.
2 instrumentals I got off of BeatStars.
But he made them himself. He made the rest of that album himself. Oh, well, all right, man. I'm about to give you a little ringy ring and peep that. Yeah, because you're even credited on the back of this, which takes a real motherfucker like Gage here to credit. He's got the homies on the back, the Tritone homies, and he's got Protege on the back.
Yep, shouts out Tritone.
Yeah, you should be plugging your homies, man.
I did at the beginning, and
Yeah.
I fucking love my homies from Tritone, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up. I want to work with you and Richie real bad. I want y'all to get with me on this album, which I really appreciated if you two got down with me.
I'm definitely down, bro.
Right.
I'm talking to him.
Tell him I got the 30 for a verse if he wants it to. You know, whatever, if you want the 30 for a verse. I mean, I'm just trying to be professional about it. Plus that maybe get it done a little faster.
Absolutely.
Not that you have no time limit. I have till my baby's getting born. Basically, I'm gonna start releasing songs once my baby's born. Take a little break and release my songs like once a week for 10 weeks or whatever to get 10 songs and Don't release them like that. It goes slower. It gives me a campaign. It gives me that way maybe I can generate. By that time I'll also have shirts, albums ready to roll myself. I like how you have these little plastic wrap. Who'd you go to?
Oh fuck.
You should plug them too. Willie Cool.
See, I think it's literally just called Disc Makers.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's just called Disc Makers, bro. But it was kind of expensive.
I got my shit for pretty low.
I did the fucking actual hard plastic though.
Yeah, which is
why-
a good. That's a good move, dude. That's a good move. Yeah. The reason why I didn't do that honestly was because these break sometimes.
Yeah.
I've always had my shit.
A few of them have broken.
That's what I'm saying. So I chose those sleeves because I felt like it might have been safer in the sleeve. That was just my opinion. But next time I might not go that way. You know what I mean?
just feel like when people see the plastic one, they're more likely to.
Yeah, it's
want
more
that one.
professional. Yeah, true.
And people don't want CDs as much anymore
No,
to
but
begin with. It's hard to fucking sell CDs, bro, because they know that you're on a streaming platform, and if they really want to listen to you, they'll just use the streaming platform.
Yeah, and it's easy to. But here's the deal: some people realize that you're trying to feed yourself off this shit, and if they're smart enough to put that 2 and 2 together, they'll buy something from you. Sometimes you just need to tell them that something. Be like, hey man, I haven't fucking eaten in like 2 days. It'd be real cool if you bought an album because I go get a cheeseburger. And you know.
True. Yeah.
I mean, like slap
It's-
that table. I'm this year. I'm not pulling no punches. I'll be annoying. I don't give a fuck. Once a politician, always a politician, right? I appreciate you. I'm gonna get you one of these myself, which may be. Ooh, sorry about bumping the mic. Maybe closer
good.
than I think. Forgot where I set them motherfuckers, but anyways, I got them around real soon.
Before I forget, dude, you were
Yeah, keep
talking
rolling.
about Fallen Reverse and metal bands and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, it was all rap, right? Last night at Juggalo, Ohio, too, bro.
Yeah.
But then there was this metal band, King 810, bro, and it was fucking sweet. This dude, bro, I don't know his name because I haven't like really looked into him, but like this is the first time I've heard of him, and I'd never seen him before. Bro, this motherfucker, like his vocals are so tight, like fucking really, really crisp and clear. Like you can hear him, like actually, like you can hear what he's saying.
Well,
But I couldn't hear what he was saying because the mic wasn't loud enough, right? But I could hear this motherfucker screaming over the loud ass music, bro.
That's yeah. See, sometimes you gotta if you're hyped enough and you can. Sometimes you just gotta take it up a level. Like, all right, bitch,
Dude,
fine.
He
you ain't
was
gonna turn my shit up, then I'm gonna fucking hurt myself.
Dude,
all
he was
in
turning
all.
red and shit. I was like, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Do you not see me needing the mic?
Yeah, I
up?
was like, how the fuck has this dude not turned his
His
mic
head's
up?
exploding, bro.
For real. I was like,
Hey,
God
check this out.
damn.
I'm about to boycott Facebook.
Bro.
They banned me or whatever over some. All right, so somebody hacked my Instagram. Check this out. Just everybody listen. Somebody hacked my Instagram. The profile's name is called HHJKLMHONNM, all home road. Like they was just fucking around. Here you go. Fuck you. They made an Instagram off my other Instagram. Then made an ad and did all this activity that was illegal, I guess. Now, so then my Instagram works, but I'm logged out and suspended on Facebook over that. And I didn't do it. They sent me a message on, as soon as I started getting videos that were like 5K and 10K, the last couple reels I did on Facebook, they got to 10K and 5K. And then they're like, hey, there's some odd stuff happening on your account. You need to prove that you're you. Put your password in. So I did. It was the right one. They said, you're not granted access. Closed the conversation out. And then that was funny to me. I was like, that's when I got hacked. Watch. And sure enough, bro, like then this happened. And then now all of a sudden, like I can't get on Facebook. I had nothing to do with anything. I didn't do nothing on Facebook. It wasn't even a Facebook thing. But I can still hop on Instagram on the account that these worms made another account off of. And Yeah, so it's wild to me, the journey of being held back. Like, hold on. If I could pull it up, here, I'll pull a screenshot up. It's 10K, I think the last reel that I did ran up, which means that when I want to, I can make some shit that people like enough to play it that many times. This one's one reason, this one right here, man. It said, I'm not allowed to have weed on there. How many times you seen weed on Facebook?
Bro, all the fucking time.
Every day. But
Yeah.
not me.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, you can't have different rules for different people. Y'all are fucked up.
Yeah.
So if you do have different rules for different people, I'm boycotting your shit. You don't get to have Nodoze on Facebook anymore. You suck my fucking dick. I don't care about I don't care. It's not for 6 fucking likes.
Fuck Zuck.
Yeah.
That's why we made Fuck Zuck. Fuck Zuck.
Yeah.
You pissing me off too, bro.
So he'll actively...
Nobody sees my shit.
He'll pay you. No, he'll pay you for promotion if you have a digital account maker's account so you keep people on his Facebook. But if you have a musician's account where you're trying to get your own money, then he'll fucking narrow your shit.
Yeah. Dude, I can tell. It's obvious, bro.
Right. Thanks for noticing. I appreciate it. Yeah, so fuck you. You don't get to have my shit on it. And honestly, 5K, 10K, you'd think you'd want that on your site. You'd think you'd want to pay me. Instead, you pay these pretty girls or whatever, or kind of pretty girls, just because they have dudes liking and watching it. That's all they're doing. You're paying these girls for sex. They're on there fucking basically showing videos of where they live, and it's making them not safe, man. Y'all are fucked up. Facebook's fucked up.
Facebook is fucked up.
I built the fucking infrastructure in Columbus, which was basically 2.5 miles wide, enclosed in a fence, and like gigantic quarter mile long giant buildings. Not giant, but like warehouse buildings, but really they were just data processing centers for wires and fans to process the data that they fucking steal off everybody's shit that they're fucking doing. All the fucking how they sit here and they track you across where you go. Like right now I have DuckDuckGo, and they'll be like, thank God you use DuckDuckGo. We just stopped 6 people from watching where you go. And of course it's like Facebook and who else? They're people trying to predict how they're gonna sell you shit. Mm-hmm. They take your data to do that, find out what you look at all the time. I just think it's gay. I think artificial intelligence is whack. They're just trying to sell me shit. So anytime somebody comes on there, like, was you just thinking about this? I'm like, even if I was, suck my dick. Anyway. What, here. You want to do like we did with my homie the one time? Like, do you, hold on. This is the one that I, picked the fuck with you the one time with it. How long have we been on this bitch? We've been on this a hot minute, ain't we? A little while. I mean, we got. Let's do like another 15 or minutes. We want to take a break and then maybe come back, hit it hard for another and then maybe hit a break. Let's hit a break. I'll edit this out so it won't be in it, and you'll never even know we hit a break type shit. We'll come back hard for another maybe you name something you got coming up. You got an album you're working on. Say you're gonna get on this one, whatever the fuck, and we'll just spend the next 10 minutes wrapping it up on the way out, and we'll smoke again, and then we can work on music instead of fucking talking shit. Wasting time.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I try and use my time as wise as I can, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, you want to sit up here and blow smoke and fucking, it's just kind of, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We said what we had to say type shit. My dude was like that, quick about it. I'm gonna hit pause. We'll go down and talk to my girl and get some air. And they didn't even know we left. Hey, girl. You can't be in the middle, though, girl. You gotta go lay down. Go lay down, Audrey. Go lay down, be a good girl. Go lay down back there. Uh-oh, special guest on top of special guest, altarego. We got special guest, my wife. Oh, Cheyenne Shell.
What up?
She's coming in to smoke the blunt. Come on, sit down. We're actually
Whoop,
getting
whoop.
ready to break down artists. Why don't you go ahead with? You should talk and tell everybody what the rapper that made you wanna rap. I guess maybe.
Earl Sweatshirt.
Okay, tight. Well, go ahead and just talk about it and talk. You got about. Go while I get this roasting.
Okay, so I always wanted to be a musical artist, but like when I was younger, I just grew up listening to rock because that's what like I was shown. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
And
it.
as I got older, and this was after I started writing poetry. I started writing poetry when I was like 12 because I did like a project or something for
Liked it.
an English class, and I was better at it than I expected to be.
Right.
I learned about iambic pentameter, which is the way William Shakespeare wrote his plays.
Correct.
And it's 10-syllable lines with the last syllable being the rhyme.
Word.
And I was like, I feel
Tupac
like
wrote like that too sometimes.
that's why I fuck with Tupac so heavy, because he started writing, I believe, well, something like this. He started writing poetry around the time he was learning about Shakespeare too.
Y'all had a similar kind of. That's
Yeah,
cool.
and I didn't even know that, right?
That's-
Like, because like I said, like, dude, I started writing poetry first,
Yeah.
and I just fucking, I loved it. So I started writing poetry all the time when I would feel down, because I used to self-harm, and I got scars all over my arms and on my chest and shit.
Appreciate you telling us that. That's what's up.
Absolutely, man. I'm trying to tell my story. I want people to know, like,
To be
if
safe,
you're
to
going
feel
through
safe, too.
something, you
Yeah.
can get out of it, because I don't hurt myself anymore, like physically
Because
at least.
of music, probably, right?
Yes,
Right.
music got me out of it. Poetry specifically to start, but music, it's what I fucking live for anymore.
Same.
So
Same.
yeah, dude, fucking, I started writing poetry, and like I always wanted to like sing, but like I can't really sing, and like I know it's kind of cliche. A lot of people like they think it's kind of bullshit if a dude's like I can't sing, so I decided to rap, and it's not even like that.
No,
It's
I
like,
understand
It's
that
literally
completely.
like
1000%.
when I would write, I'd be like, this isn't like a. I couldn't sing this. I'm rhyming too many syllables, because like, well, that's what I was about to say. When I learned iambic pentameter and I was writing, I was like, what if I tried
Change
to
this.
rhyme more syllables than just the last syllable? And like, dude, I fucking started listening to rap. I was like, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
it's beautiful,
like,
bro.
I was like, but I'm writing all this sad shit.
It's cool that you.
Nobody wants to hear that, right?
Right.
So, but my friend showed me Future Wolfgang.
You surprised?
Oh, I know. This is back in high school when I was
Word.
like fucking 14,
Yeah.
15, 16. My friends were showing
Well, she
me
was
Future
talking about
Wolfgang.
self-harming and shit in your rhyming and your poems and your.
Yeah,
kinda
shit like that, or
Yeah.
like being depressed and
Yeah.
like just being
Telling the
sad
truth,
and shit. And,
kinda.
like, and I was like, nobody would want to listen to that, really, if it was like rap. Like it's like people want to hear like fucking.
You'd never heard
upbeat
a flow
Fucking yeah.
that sounded like what
never
you
heard
wrote.
something depressing.
Right.
I always thought it was just like
What you
fucking
heard,
talking
right.
shit. Like I'm the shit. I'm fucking awesome. And I didn't feel that way, so I thought nobody wanted to listen to it.
Well, that's how I.
But
found
then I heard Earl
Slug.
Sweatshirt
Yeah,
talking
okay,
about
okay.
being depressed, and I was
Yeah.
like, dude, I could do that. That's fucking sweet.
Word. Yeah.
And like, dude, I fucking to this day I love Earl Sweatshirt, bro. He's still one of my favorite MCs, bro.
Okay, so my genesis into that is always wanted to play an instrument, and so in 8th grade I started playing this band with my homie Justin Ward and his older brother John, and their dad, who was like fucking drunk as fuck and like wild for real, but he was cool and taught us shit and shit like that too. So you had to take the good with the bad. Sometimes he'd be too drunk, and it wouldn't be a good session, but sometimes he'd be just drunk enough, and we'd all learn and shit. And I learned how to play the drums from those settings. I ended up, they wanted me to be bass, but my grandpa wouldn't buy me a bass. He would only buy me a guitar to learn my chords. He wanted me to learn music theory. And so I got a guitar and never got to be in that band, but I learned how to play the drums from Justin that summer or whatever. And then I started learning other things, and I came back in 8th grade. I played drums after school, and then eventually for the talent show, I played Green Day in the talent show, and I was the drummer and just jamming. And then so I knew I loved music, and I wanted to be in a band, kind of. Blink-182, on up we talked that early metal shit. I loved all that shit, but then I found Sluggo about 16, and I also have my first real long distance relationship where I moved to Ohio, and so I was really bummed out over a girl, and that's when I fell Sluggo and got into all that the Lucy shit, the anywhere you can ash on the floor, dog. You'll be all right. I mean, no offense, it's just one little thing, you'll be all right. But look, so Lucy and honestly, the Mac Lethal song that he did with Mac Lethal, that shit's fire as fuck.
I'll have to check it out.
It's yeah, it's called it's a fire song. But anyways, I got into the YouTube and got into Rhyme Sayers, and Rhyme Sayers is the reason why I am what I am. And I went from Slug was obviously always my favorite because I felt like we just fucking were similar in a lot of ways. And even though I tried to tell him that in a post and he responded back, I did it all fucked up because I was like high or something. I just didn't do it in the right way and said the wrong thing. But really, I know that he did make this song because of an email that I sent him. When I said it was a different project, I gave it to him when he responded back to me. He said I got the project wrong. And I did get the project wrong, but that's just because I was dumb and it's old as fuck. But I did. He put out, when life gives you lemons, they were like, here, we need something to talk about, write us emails. And I did write them a heartfelt email. I know they read it, and I know they made one of them songs because of that. And I know that they did because of the lyrics in it with the sticker on the front to piss off his dad. Just tell that bitch to get off the rag. I told him that I would only listen to him. I wouldn't listen to my dad, and I just wanted some advice as to what do I do about being stuck in this cornfield? There's no hip-hop around me. What do I do, They made that song, and that's pretty much it. It's called Matthew, like, do your thing. Like, the math is you. Mathyu. Little Matthew.
That's tight.
Dude.
Slug's the shit, dude.
Yeah, he's
one of my favorite MCs,
honestly,
too.
to this day.
Like, Atmosphere is some of the coolest music I've ever heard.
JID
is a fucking great producer.
JID is my favorite commercial rapper out right now. And then, like, I still love all the people that I've always loved. Like, honestly, my favorite, so my top 5 would probably be like the Bone. The Bone Thug that sings this one, like the one that's like, the one that's like, give me the gin, give me the hand, just give me both the numbers and more in. That one.
No clue.
The one. He's got the deeper voice, and he's the smoother of them. But that's fine. You don't have to know.
I don't know.
But honestly, growing up listening to Bone Thugs is why I do so much of the singing and that type of shit. I try and harmonize myself in some ways, and some. I put them melodic patterns in my shit too. Probably mostly because I grew up listening. Like, I Tried So Hard was like one of my favorite songs ever when I was graduating high school in 07. It was on the radio every day at 3. Oh, so it is. Honestly, I think it's Flash. If I'm being honest, it's Busy. It's Busy. It's Busy's the one. See, play a Busy Bone song real quick, baby. Play Busy. Play. I think he was in The Chameleonaire. The Chameleonaire. White. Trying to catch me round dirty. I think he was in that track for real. Remember
that song is my shit around to this day, bro. They see me.
He says the blunt, turn around, then it's in his throat. That's a blunt.
You know how I said I work at a grocery store?
Yeah.
Bro, for a while I was doing it's called courtesy clerk, and one of the jobs is getting the carts, right? Mm-hmm. Dude, every time I get one of them scooters, bro, that song plays in my head because I'm just rolling so slow. And like, dude, if there's a cop outside, it's even funnier, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hold on, we're going to play this because I think this is...
Because I do keep a pen in my pocket.
I think this is my favorite Bone Thug. Sorry, baby.
That's one for now, one after that, one to celebrate the first 2, and one more because that's how many...
We got some Arby's product placement going on.
My boy says, we have the meats. He says that shit. I'm like, you're fucking crazy, kid. I try not to cuss at him, obviously, but I don't think this is him. He's not the high-pitched one. Nope, I know that he's not that one.
Lazy
Baby, pull
Bone.
it back up.
Crazy Bone. Lazy Bone. It's
No.
probably Lazy Bone.
It's lazy.
I can see it being Lazy Bone.
He the fast,
Isn't it?
smooth, that one that sound like I be doing. Like, that's how I got that from.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense.
Watch, we're just going to play him. Honestly, this is who my homeboy be. What is it? You talking about music taste? Go ahead, baby.
I said my sister sisters listened to Bone Thugs a lot while I was growing up, so I think that influenced my music taste.
I think everybody a lot more than they want to say, and that's honestly kind of some bullshit. She got me on Russ hella, so that's
yeah,
where I
Russ
be
is-
singing.
Russ
That's
is
where I be
pretty
coming
good.
up with my
I haven't listened to too much of his music. but
makes me want to make my own instrumentals and start
I
from
always
scratch.
wanted to make my own instrumentals, but I've never had the equipment and time. Like,
Obviously,
I
but we
almost
will.
had the equipment.
I think we should do that together sometime once we get. Yeah, the equipment would be nice to go in. And what if we rented out a professional studio? They'd have a bass there. They would have synthesizers. They would have the shit there. I think this is.
I'm not a good enough instrumentalist for all that. I would
We have
have
never
to be
done
a
it before.
sample producer type deal for the longest time.
What if you took somebody? You should take somebody with you.
Yeah,
I think this is true.
strategizing every day, known for holding up the weight, and these bones will never break, baby. What they call with a throwing that wrist out
Yeah.
the dog, got a bone to pick, and then it all, and I
It's
stay involved,
lazy.
never problem solved when I run
Which
the
is the
day.
fastest. He's the most stylish. No offense, the rest of Bone Thugs, y'all are all fire. You got me going. That's what. But lazy, I mimicked a lot in the early days. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, he's still bumping his shit right now. Hopefully, one day maybe you make a song with me, homie, lazy.
Who was Outkast? Big Boy was from Outkast.
Yeah, and Andre 3K is dope as hell.
Yeah.
And
3 Stack.
who do you like, baby? You can tell who everybody you like. You like. She likes this like darker metalcore. It's not metalcore rap, but it's like. Go ahead. It's,
My music taste is like it varies, but like when it comes to like the rap stuff, I'm more like Suicide Boys, Ghostmane, Puya.
I like
I
Ghostmane,
said, Night
Puya.
Lavelle, Bones.
I know who that is too. On
I
that like dark like what I was honestly I was on that kind of sound for a long time, and then I just kind of packed it in on it because everybody else was coming up with it too.
yeah.
So I switched my style up.
It's crazy because it's like I found out about Bones right before I went in, and then you know they have that tablet, but like they're restricted on music, so like there was no Bones.
Oh
on
no,
the
that's
tablets.
underground. That means you're listening to some underground shit. That's good. I mean, that's what happened to me in the joint. I didn't get to listen to. They sent me an Atmosphere album through the mail, and I got a Band of Horses album through the mail. So I got some different shit that I liked, and then I fell back in love with commercial music a little. Like I bumped a lot of Aaron Lewis. Got out of hip hop for a while during my incarceration.
Remember our Aaron May phase?
Oh, Aaron May's fire still today. No, he's a youngin' now. He's from Houston. You know who Aaron May is?
No.
Oh shit.
He's good.
Good.
And Bazzy,
Bozzy, that's on some R&B. You have very good. I like your taste in music on
Daniel
everything but hip hop.
Caesar. Daniel Caesar's really
We
good.
we vibe on
He's
hip hop
like,
though. She just like went on this other shit when she found that label, which is cool. I think two of the rappers.
What it
can
was
flow.
I
think the
found
rest of them
I think it was Suicide Boys I found first because of Haley,
are-
and then that led to me finding Ghostmane and Puya.
They got all the pussy. They're taking all the pussy out here. They got like millions of plays and all the girls.
Oh, dude, I know all of them. I think they're pretty good. Well, not no.
I don't like
but
Suicide
know
Boys
all
as
of
much as I like Puya and
Ghostmane.
Ghostman. I think they're the most talented on the flow side. And I'm not hating on the other dudes. They make choruses, is what I think, and beats good.
Really,
them. I've
what
heard of them. They're
I
Their
think
music's
a
good.
lot of why you don't like the Suicide Boys though is because a lot of their music's like
Satanic.
satanically.
And I rock with God,
centered.
but I think they do it for. I think it's a.
Well, it's the
they're
same thing
posing, I
Bones
think.
did.
Yeah, I think
They
they're posing
they
a
had
little.
satanic shit in their
They
music too.
that's the side they rep on the spectrum of shit, which is cool. Like I'm not against it. I just
Which I mean, even Ghostmane kind of has a little
not a
bit of
biblical
that
dude.
in his stuff sometimes.
word. I'm just pro God, not pro Satan winning. So if you're out there,
You
I don't
know.
we're gonna clash on that. We're
My
not-
thing is when people are like, when they're like, all
They're just-
hail Satan.
It's an image thing.
I think that they don't think about it like they think Satan is the good dude.
yeah,
So in their mind,
head.
they think that they're choosing the right
Yeah.
thing. Like they
Yeah.
just don't. They don't think about it like.
Well,
It's
they've been
bad.
lied to. They've been lied to too. But like, honestly, the way that the public school system has lied to us our whole life on certain shit, why they all feel misled. And so once you pop out of the school system, already been shown bullshit. Like you're already set up to start worshiping the devil and go
I
headed
think,
down that path. If you
though,
want to.
honestly, too, it's all the fake Christians and
they make
the
it hard to
extreme
swallow.
Christians.
Really fucking bad to
You don't want to be.
They
You don't want to
make
go
it
hang out with them.
hard.
Why would you want to go hang out with them? Right.
Right.
Exactly. That's why I don't hate on people. That
So I'm trying to
say
be the
Hail
middleman.
Satan, because they're just trying to piss Christians off.
Yeah, that's
Straight
all
up.
it is. It's that's
And
it. That's,
Christians
yeah.
are evil. Straight up. A lot
of them are.
I mean, there
They're
are
Her
good,
mom
judgmental.
is crazy.
There
are good Christians. Like, I'm a Christian, but like, I don't judge people. Like,
We like to say we would be like well, like I'm not saying I'm authentically Christian. I don't really have a denomination with all that shit. But if somebody had a gun in my head or whatever, I would probably pray to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I guess maybe just because how I was brought up. Now, let's say I was brought up and taught the Quran, then my people would have taught me that instead. But I feel like there are parts of the Quran that are true. And there are parts of the Bible that are true, and it's just that person's fucking version of it at that time.
Well,
and
and
not
it's-
something you should fucking be willing to fucking fight other people over. Y'all should work together and collab.
Exactly. That's the
You
issue
know.
with organized religion. When
Yeah.
I say Christians are evil, I don't mean the individual.
No, the
I mean
douchebags that are
The organization of Christianity is ran by evil people.
fucked up people, yeah.
well, and then also you
It's
do
elitist
have
everywhere.
the really fucked up Christians. Like my mom, like
Yeah.
she poses as a Christian, but she's a very
Those are the people that
narcissistic and hateful person. She just isn't a good Christian. Like
Nah.
she's
poses
too
like
hateful.
one though. The wolf in sheep's clothing kind
She's
of a
too
thing.
hateful.
Those are the
you
people
know?
that get judged the worst, supposedly, in the
Yeah.
text. They say that those people will be judged most harshly because they basically they front like their belief. And so basically, you're taking something that's sacred and you're lying that you are pulling people into it, but really, you're the worst kind because ultimately you push people away from having a relationship with God because of how you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? You're
Yes.
the fucking rep.
They're
You're the
not
rep.
embodiment of Christ.
Right,
That's
yeah,
the thing.
you're
I
not.
believe in Christ
Right.
wholeheartedly,
Right.
but
Well, I mean,
I
everybody's
believe.
entitled to whatever they want to believe. That's fine. And I don't hate you either way. You can say and believe what you
Absolutely.
want to believe. Yeah, that's the whole point of this podcast. That's why I'm not scared to ask people what they're gonna do and what they're gonna vote for and shit. It's like I don't know. Fucking, if you don't want to talk about it, we won't talk about it. But if you want to talk about whatever you want to talk about, don't be feel like let your nuts hang, man. You know what I mean? This is a free platform for you to say whatever you want to say. And nobody's gonna say nothing. That's why I say some of the goofy shit I say is because like fuck that, you know. They already took me down on Facebook. They can suck my fucking dick. I'm gonna do this shit how I do it. My guests that I have on and shit. Like I have cool guests. You know, you're on, Aaron was on, Simi on. I'm just gonna have cool guests and you know. Are you guys good with that? Wrap it up. All right, good session. Love you, baby.
Horizon got that sauce, boy.
Damn, shake it slow and spread it open for a player. Magic nomenclature, them Snickers stickering by the day. To it's no wonder I'm responding like Richard, my little mind, your mind is halo. If you say so, we'd succeed.